Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about the silent era. So, the cinematography, from where we have the name cinema, invented by Lumiere brothers, who were the pioneers in filmmaking and film production. So, these brothers function better the kinetoscope of Edison and Dixon. The Lumiere brothers, who invented the cinematograph, started projection of short, very short, 1 or 2 minutes long films for the Persian public on November 28, 1895. So, cinema was shown for the first time in India by the Lumiere brothers on July 17, 1896 at the Watson Hotel in Mumbai. This was just 6 months after their first show in Paris. So, Indian cinema thus has more than 100 years of history, like the European or American film industry. The first show was just a show of a series of visuals, moving scenes, and nothing more, but it inaugurated a long line of movies made by talented Indians. Today, India has the distinction of being the country that produces the highest number of feature films every year. As already mentioned, the earliest show of moving pictures in India was done in 1896, but for the next 15 years, there was no indigenous production of movies. N.G. Chitre and R.G. Torney of Bombay were the first to make a film based on a story. It was Pundalik, a film based on the life of a holy man in Maharashtra. It came out in 1912. But the next movie in India was by Dhandiraj Govindraj Phalke, who was popularly known as the father of Indian film industry or father of Indian cinema. And he made the movie Raja Harishchandra, which was released on May 3rd, 1930. Now, D.G. Phalke is acclaimed as the father of Indian cinema because he laid the foundation for the future of the Indian film industry, and because he trained several young filmmakers in his studio in Nasik. The Phalke Award perpetuates the memory of this pioneering filmmaker, and it goes to the person who enriches Indian cinema through remarkable contributions to it. Now, Phalke will always be remembered for his contributions in the development of the film industry in India. Dadasaheb Phalke established his studio in 1913 after his return from England with plenty of enthusiasm and dedication, besides stock of raw film and a perforator for making holes in the edges of film strips. He believed that Indians must see Indian movies on the Indian silver screen. After his Raja Harishchandra, Phalke started other projects, but he could not complete them because of lack of funds. Other silent movies started coming out from Calcutta studios. For example, Satyavadi Harishchandra, which was released in 1917, and Keech Ka Vadam, 1919. But Phalke's Nasik studio was the first regular studio where he could also train many promising young people as film technicians. It was still the era of silent movies all over the world during the silent era, which continued from 1896 to 1930. Over 1,000 films were made in India. However, only 10 of them survive, now restored and preserved in the Pune archives. Meanwhile, American and European films continued to grow in popularity, though a major source of worry for the imperial government was that they would corrupt Indian minds, because India was still under the rule of British. In 1917, the European Association warned the government against a film called The Serpentine Dance, which was certainly calculated to bring the white men and women into low esteem in the Indian mind. So, with that notion, I leave you to search these movies if you're interested. And if you want to stay connected for more information such like this, I will be back with another episode. So till then, thank you and have a great day.